Coach, at this point of the preseason preparations, how are you feeling about the defense as a whole?
I feel good. I think we've been very physical up front. I think with the experience we got there and the talent that we have, it's been a very physical camp to this point. Doing a nice job, I think, stopping the run and dominating the line of scrimmage at times, and feel good about where we are.
Do you feel the pass rushing with now that you have new components like Malik Lawal and Ron Crum, as good as the pass rushing was in 2015? Do you really think they can maybe go a higher level right now?
I do, because I think if you look at it, are you generating it with 4? Are you generating it with 5? Are you generating it with 6? When you look at our production so far, with those guys, obviously anytime you're able to do that, you're able to stay sound in coverage. So that's going to be a key component. If we can carry that over into the season and impact the quarterback with 3 and 4 man rushes, that'd be good.
So much has transpired at the spur position over the course of camp. You've got Marcus Ball there, Tyler Wiley there. Do you think that stands right now?
Who knows? I mean, it's one of those things that we're a sub-package defense anyway, and I mean, we're going to match personnel depending on what we're seeing. We got a lot of guys I think that can play and perform well there. Anytime. That's just the nature of football. When you get people that are banged up and in and out of a lineup, then you just I feel good where we are. We got people more than capable of playing there and being very productive.
Why are those packages? You've got 3 great linebackers, Piso, Calhoun, and Sam. Is it more enticing to use those guys in base downs this year?
I think it's pretty good. I mean, you're talking about a guy that's got coming back. I mean, the experience Piso has. To me, I look for Calhoun to probably have a breakout year for him. Really have liked what I've seen, the consistency that he's brought to the table every day through this point. And then you got a guy, and Christian Salmon had 98 tackles or something like that a year ago. So I do feel good. And then people like Malik Lawal stepping up and being a versatile type player. Carlos Mendoza has had a very strong fall camp to this point.
What was behind the move of Kyle Williams practicing?
We just had some guys that getting a little bit thin back there. Just it's that time we've tried to galvanize our team, being very, very physical, and I think we've done that. And I think I see our guys playing with an edge, and so just trying to be able to go out there and have bodies to practice.
So you don't see the move being long term?
I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. See how these guys progress.
We look at the defensive front. Renell Rent's a guy who's always had that frame. It's finally starting to put it together right now.
Looks like it to me. I mean, if not, I hate to see it when he does put it together. The thing is, I mean, we're just trying to get him to play with technique, and I mean, he is a physical specimen, and when he does come off the ball, and he can be so disruptive, and he can definitely be a force inside, and I really like what we've seen from him to this point. And he gets better, and he just wants to be good, and so that's helped in his progress as well.
DeMarcus Rhodes is somebody that his development probably slowed down somewhat because he missed so much in spring practice. But it looks like in fall camp, he's a different player. What do you see from him, especially replacing Wiley?
No doubt. I mean, he's a guy that he understands. I mean, he can play. He's a DB that can play with physicality. Being a junior college corner gives him versatility. He's got cover skills. So now it just makes him a very multiple player. He's a great tackler. I mean, he plays with a base and plays physical. So he brings something to the table that I mean, I like what I see from him. I think just as the season goes, he'll get nothing but better.
What do you see different from coming this year from last year? Where do you see big improvements coming in? What can the fan base look for when the season starts against Northern Arizona?
Well, it's hard to say when you're just going against you're going against the same look, the same guys every day, and so we'll see how that translates onto the field when there's not coaches on the field, and it's just a different setting. So we'll see. I hope when you see us, I hope you see a defense that plays with great physicality, great speed. They finished. I want to see a great tackling team. And one thing I think that we've done through fall camp, maybe as well as any camp I've been here, is explosive plays, making explosive plays, forcing takeaways, forcing fumbles, cause fumbles, interceptions for touchdowns. I hope you continue to see that. And then a team that plays with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder and plays with an edge, that's always a good thing.